Steve from Refresh here. I'm going to make a video today showing you something that we're not sure everybody knows exactly how to do, and that's how to quickly, efficiently, and cleanly take an old toilet and remove it. Here we go. Okay, so step one, take the lid off, and as you can see the bowl is still full of water. The first thing you want to do is you want to come down here, turn the shut off valve. You want to completely close that so that when you flush the tank to get rid of the water, it doesn't fill back up. The valve is completely shut off. So now when I flush it, the tank will drain, only this time it's not going to fill back up with water. And what you'll notice is it's pretty empty, but there's still a decent amount of water. Now if you leave that, you'll probably find that when you start carrying it, that water is going to slosh around and it can escape. And another place you'll find that there's still some water is in the bowl. So the next step before you remove the toilet is you want to get rid of as much of that water as possible so that it doesn't end up trickling all the way out. How do we do that? Well, follow me and I'll show you. Okay, so an easy way to get rid of the water that's in the bowl and left in the tank is to use a wet dry vac. You could take a ladle from the kitchen and ladle it out slowly. We don't recommend that, even though it technically is clean water. So the easier way is to take your wet dry vac, okay, and you get Theo. Theo comes, and you get Theo to just sniff around. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that the bin is empty, and then again, you want to make sure that you take your filter, and you want to remove this. Because what you don't want is for the water from there mixing with all the debris that's in here. So get this as clean as you can. Make sure it's free of debris. And you just put her back together without the filter. And she's ready for liquid. Okay, so there's no more water left in the toilet whatsoever. All the water is now in your wet dry vac. We're going to take that, we're going to dump that out. And we're going to make sure we make that as dry as possible before putting it back together. So you can see it's actually quite a bit of water, even though you got most of it out. You don't want to be carrying the toilet with all that in there.
That should do. Oh, not there.
Special tip here, make sure the vac is nice and dry and clean before you put it back together, because if you don't do this step, you're asking for a real mold colony in your old wet dry vac. It's not ideal. Okay, so now that the bowl is clean of water, we want to take these caps because we want to get at the bolts that are under there. So pliers work. The pliers, don't just grab a spatula. Hell in a hand. Oh, you get caps. Yes. Oh. And now push in the back these bolts. Huh. Take the washer, and on the other side. Make sure that you are disconnected here from the water supply. You might get a little bit of water coming out of here, but we know it's not going to be much because we cleared the tank. And then, sturdy flat back, big breath, up she comes. That's the money shot, you gotta see that first. Okay, so remove the old wax ring. Get rid of the debris on there. And then what we like to do is just make sure that you plug that drain up. Don't push it down so far that you can't pull it back up, but you just want to make sure that no sewer gases are coming back up. So now that it's clean and free of debris, you're ready for your new toilet installation. And that's how you remove a toilet. Piece of cake.